What's up, DramaLoop fam? Get ready for a high-energy breakdown of the biggest stories in sports. We're kicking things off with some massive news for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've brought in a game-changing X-Factor for their 2025 season, and his name is Lonzo Ball. Next up, we're heading to the gridiron for a deep dive into the New York Jets. The latest film breakdown is revealing some serious issues, and it's not what you want to see if you're a Jets fan. We've got all the unvarnished truth on what's going wrong. Then, we're shifting our focus to the Las Vegas Raiders and a player who's quickly becoming an X-Factor. Jeremy Chinn is heading back to DC for a homecoming game, and the hype is real around his impact on the field. Can he deliver under pressure? And finally, we're talking college football as Nebraska prepares to face Michigan. The key to unlocking Michigan's defense might just be running back Emmett Johnson. We'll break down his crucial role. Stick around for all these stories and more. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Cleveland lands game-changing X-Factor for 2025 season. The Cleveland Cavaliers have just made a significant move that could define their 2025 campaign, acquiring Lonzo Ball in a trade with the Chicago Bulls back in late June. This isn't just another offseason acquisition. It's a strategic pickup aimed at injecting immediate impact and versatility into the roster. Ball, a 27-year-old guard now embarking on his fourth team in 8 NBA seasons, was swapped for small forward Isaac Okoro, signaling a clear shift in the Cavaliers' intended direction. With Ball on board, the Cavaliers gain a starting caliber guard who is expected to provide a dynamic spark off the bench, contributing significantly on both ends of the court. Provided he can maintain his health, Ball's presence offers Cleveland a substantial boost in production. His skill set includes lockdown defense, elite playmaking, and reliable three-point shooting, all critical elements for a team that faced setbacks with injuries to key players like Max Strus and Darius Garland, and the departure of guard Ty Jerome in free agency. The front office is banking on Ball to be the catalyst the team desperately needs. Across 6 NBA seasons, Ball has averaged an impressive 11.4 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5.8 assists, and 1.5 steals per game. These numbers underscore his versatility and consistency, abilities that will be vital for the Cavaliers, regardless of Darius Garland's health status. His shooting percentages, standing at 39.8% from the field and 36.2% from beyond the arc, indicate an offensive game that can be effective from anywhere on the court. For a team that struggled with balanced production from its bench and relied heavily on Ty Jerome for scoring, Ball's court presence promises to be a breath of fresh air. Cavaliers front office personnel expressed optimism, with one member telling reporter Keith Smith, "Lonzo Ball is really going to help us. He gives us more size and defense in the backcourt, and his passing will be so great for all of our guys." Ball himself is eager to contribute, stating over the summer, "Just playing, competing for a ring. I feel like that should be the goal. I feel like that is the goal. So, happy to get over there and get started. To meet everybody, get familiar with everything, and take it as far as we can." While Ball's injury history, including missing the entire 2022-23 and 2023-24 seasons, and playing only 35 games in the 2021-22 and 2024-25 seasons following knee procedures, might raise concerns, Cleveland appears confident. The team's willingness to acquire him suggests they believe he can overcome past ailments. By likely coming off the bench, Ball could see his minutes managed, preserving his health for crucial moments, much like Alex Caruso's impactful role in previous championship runs. This strategic approach could position him as the key to unlocking the Cavaliers' potential, especially in providing backcourt size and playmaking when Garland is unavailable, and potentially guiding them deep into the playoffs. Will Lonzo Ball be the missing piece for the Cavaliers' championship aspirations? Up next, we expose the harsh truths revealed in the New York Jets' latest film review. Jets' film breakdown exposes shocking lack of effort and technique. After a glimmer of hope following their Week 1 performance, the New York Jets delivered an embarrassing showing against the Buffalo Bills, leaving fans with little to cheer about. The All-22 film from this matchup paints a grim picture, revealing deep-seated issues that go beyond just a tough loss. Head coach Aaron Glenn, offensive coordinator Tanner Engstrand, and defensive coordinator Steve Wilkes will find troubling themes when reviewing the tape. Firstly, the coaching staff, which looked promising against Pittsburgh, was clearly outmaneuvered by Buffalo's strategic prowess on both offense and defense. Secondly, and perhaps more concerning, the players' effort was questionable at best. As the game slipped away, multiple players, including a high-profile free agent signing, appeared to ease up, a stark contrast to the competitive spirit expected. Compounding the effort issue was a significant lapse in fundamental technique. Jets players committed numerous technical errors that should have been ironed out in preparation, indicating a lack of focus or discipline. This combination of poor coaching, low effort, and flawed technique resulted in the Jets being outclassed in nearly every aspect of the game, outgained by a staggering 250 yards, and seeing many fans depart before the final whistle. The film review is expected to highlight specific instances of these breakdowns, aiming to identify the worst offenders and pinpoint areas for immediate correction before the season veers further off track. The uncompetitive performance against Buffalo serves as a wake-up call, demanding a drastic turnaround in preparation and execution. Can the Jets turn this season around after such a dismal performance? Next, we're heading to the Raiders to uncover their emerging X-Factor, Jeremy Chinn. Jeremy Chinn, Raiders X-Factor poised for impactful return to D.C. As the Las Vegas Raiders continue to build their identity, versatile defensive back Jeremy Chinn is rapidly emerging as a pivotal player, an X-Factor capable of tilting the field. His impact has not gone unnoticed, with head coach Pete Carroll praising his flexibility and game-changing ability. I love what Jeremy Chinn's doing. He gives us all kinds of flexibility. We do a lot of stuff with him. He's got a lot of game. He can really run, and that goes along with being physical and all the rest, Carroll stated. Chinn's influence was immediately apparent in the Raiders' recent outing, where he disrupted a critical opening drive play, forcing a field goal instead of a touchdown. A subtle yet significant momentum shift that often goes unrecorded in traditional box scores, but profoundly impacts game outcomes, especially in the high-octane AFC West. However, Carroll also acknowledged the emotional challenge Chinn faces returning to his former stomping grounds in Washington. I'm concerned about guys going back. In situations like this, that they get overhyped, it means more to them, Carroll admitted, highlighting the test of composure alongside talent and toughness. The key for Chinn will be to harness the emotion of his homecoming and channel it into a focused, strong performance. If Chinn can manage his emotions and deliver a solid game, the Raiders stand a strong chance of securing a crucial victory. Conversely, if he allows the pressure of the moment to overwhelm him, the game could quickly turn south. Regardless, Jeremy Chinn is solidifying his role as one of Carroll's most trusted assets, and this homecoming game presents a prime opportunity for him to truly make his mark on the season. Will Jeremy Chinn rise to the occasion in his homecoming game? Our next story dives into college football, where an X-factor in the trenches could be key for Nebraska against Michigan. Emmett Johnson, Nebraska's X-factor in the trenches against Michigan. As Nebraska, 3-0, prepares for a crucial matchup against number 21 Michigan, 2-1, running back Emmett Johnson is quietly becoming a focal point of the game plan. While quarterbacks and the offensive line often steal the spotlight, Johnson's role in the run game could be the secret weapon to cracking Michigan's formidable defense. Johnson brings a dynamic threat to Nebraska's evolving offense with his exceptional vision, balance, and ability to find daylight in tight spaces. His impact is expected to be felt in the gritty, less glamorous moments that often decide close games, particularly against a disciplined, NFL-style defense like Michigan's. His blend of production, mental fortitude, and specific matchup advantages makes him a potential game-changer. Through 3 games, Johnson has showcased his prowess by averaging 6.3 yards per carry, ranking 7th nationally with 326 rushing yards, and scoring 5 total touchdowns. His versatility extends beyond just running. He's a capable pass blocker and receiver out of the backfield, forcing defenses to remain disciplined and unpredictable. This multifaceted skill set is essential when facing a Michigan front that allows a stingy 2.64 yards per carry, making it one of the nation's most effective run defenses. Johnson's mindset is firmly rooted in a team-first approach, embracing the mantra of focusing on each opponent without getting caught up in the hype of a high-profile game. This mental discipline is crucial against a Michigan defense known for its structure and technical soundness. While the Wolverines' defense may be technically superior, Johnson's ability to exploit any perceived vulnerabilities and contribute in crucial passing situations adds significant flexibility to Nebraska's offensive strategy. In a game where every yard is critical, especially against a team that dictates tempo through its defense, Johnson's sustained execution in the run game could be the deciding factor. His ability to navigate crowded lines, absorb contact, and extend drives might just be the quiet force that tips the scales in Nebraska's favor. Can Emmett Johnson be the difference maker for Nebraska? That's all the top stories for today, but stick around for our lightning round recap, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, DramaLoop fans, that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw the Cleveland Cavaliers land Lonzo Ball as a key X factor for 2025. The New York Jets film review revealed some serious effort and technique issues. Jeremy Chinn is set to be a major X factor for the Raiders as he returns to D.C., and Emmett Johnson is poised to be Nebraska's hidden weapon against Michigan's tough defense. Don't miss our next update. Hit that like button, subscribe to DramaLoop, ring that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more. We'll see you next time.